to swap. Hello. Okay. Tepanas. What a great username. Right. Hello, Ajmal. Ajmal. Hello. Yeah, long time no see. I'm back. Ew, what's with that light? Hi, Cohen Gaylor. Hi. Hello, Crystal. How are you? How was today? Okay, I'm going to change my phones around. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Hi, I'm gonna change my I gotta change my tripods. Yeah, this is better. Crystal, how's the sticker? Hi, Jinwei. How are you? Jinwei always comes on. Oh, whoop. Ouch. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's better. I almost semi-cut my hands on this tripod. I gotta get a new one. Oh, you're doing your assignment? Okay, you two, we're back. Oof, man. Hi, good vibes. Okay, this outfit, the sticker a bit blocked. How? Move up or down? Move down, is it? Yeah, is that better? Hello, hi. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Annalyn. How was my day? My day's been so good. How was your day been? Thank you. I'm just gonna check what this is going on. Is it just gonna be like that? Well, I guess so. That's so weird. That did not do that yesterday. Hold on. Wow. Okay. That's just how it's gonna be, YouTube. Sorry. Hello. Thank you, Stephen. Move it up. It's blocked. Okay, move it up here. Better. Is that better? Hi, Kai. I'm really good. Okay, Palpes. How are we? Hi, Jinwei. Eileen, how are you? No queue. Come in now. Hello. Hi, Abdullah. Hi, guys. How are we today? It's really warm in Auckland. I can't tell you how warm it is. It is so warm at the moment. I'm like so freaking warm. I'm literally very, very warm. Hi, you're Tamil Nadu? Hello. Hey, Eileen, how are you? Okay, sorry, yesterday, yeah, there was a queue, but now no queue. Come in. Now you can come in. Thank you, Khalid. Is that tarot cards? Yes, these are tarot cards. Hi, Oakland, California. Hi, Pakistan. I'm so good. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Okay, Papes. What's good? What's going on? Singaporeans. Hi, Sri. Sri makes cinematic nature reels. Thank you so much. Hello. Okay, welcome to my live. My name is Amanda Grace Leo. I am what we call your 姐姐. So down the ice cream, I'll let you know. You have Instagram? Yes, you can find me on Amanda Grace Leo. Today we do your tarot readings. And my tarot readings are for self-love. Where are you from? You're Sri Lankan. I'm Singaporean in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok, by the way. And it is so panas today. I can't even tell you how panas it is. It's 26 degrees in my room right now. I think that's a bit ridiculous, right? 26 degrees. Thank you. We just got our first payment. I think that must be Eileen. Okay, before we start, I'm going to do a card for everybody on this live. So if you're on this live tuning in, this message will be meant for you. So I want you to just stay on. Thank you, Wacha. Hi. Hi, username. Sorry. Hi, Marie Therese Palez Inosanto. I can't understand Tagalog. Alright, let's start first by hi Queen. Hi Izzy. Yes, you did compliment my earrings. Thank you. My name is Amanda Gracia. Okay, we're gonna do a general reading. Let's start with a bit of a general reading for everyone. So if you're on this live, if you're listening in, this was you. How was the unwinding me? Welcome back. Long time no see. Okay, Eileen, I'm gonna add you to my list. I'm gonna do a general reading and I'm gonna start with Eileen's reading. The bakwa was so good. Actually, I have it here. Hold on. Here it is. Sorry, I get distracted. So for you guys who don't know, in Auckland, New Zealand, it's really you can't bring in bakwa. You used to be able to bring in the Biching Hyang, like kind of like the vacuum packed bakwa, and then they banned that too. So now they have like a custom bakwa they bring into Costco. I've been to Auckland. But it's so small. The coin is so freaking small. What's for dinner? I had gochujang chicken and a really amazing. It's so small, You like, oh my God, Alvin Jones, thank you so much. My calf muscles, that is such a compliment. Thank you. It's so expensive. Yeah, this packet, right, was $32.99. No, this is pork jerky. It's a special type of Singaporean pork jerky called bakwa. And it's so small. Can you see that tiny coin? It's literally the size of a coin. Okay, this is the only brand. We don't even have, okay? Like, right, when you have that one bakwa sheet, right? You one, right? Okay lah, I open and eat one. Actually, you're supposed to, oh my God, I got tea. You're supposed to soak it. You're supposed to soak it in hot water to soften it. So I'm just going to soak it in my tea for 5 minutes. $40 from where in Auckland? Costco. Because there's nowhere else that sells bakwa. You can't actually bring in bakwa to New Zealand. Nice hangers. That's too cheap. Yeah, so cheap. Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Hi Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Oh Valerie, I'm so sorry to hear. Okay, I'm letting it. How quiet. Yeah, one square bakra is like 10 small coins. This is smaller than you think. You can't mail it. You can't bring in meat to New Zealand. Do you know what? You can't bring in meat. How much did I spend at Costco? I spent, you can't bring in meat. You can't even bring it in. You can't mail it in. It will get, okay. All right, let's do, Eileen, are you here? Lini, Yini, can you send me your question, please? All right, everyone, I'm going to do a general poll for everyone today. What is the message of the day for everyone who is here? Spirit, guides. What is something that everyone here needs? Okay. Is it true you need 1K to shop there? No, you don't. You can go to Costco as long as someone has a membership and they can bring you in. You don't need any money. Okay, the message of the day is the first thing, guys. Right now, you're gonna have to be strong there are a lot of people who are not in a good space right now. So if you've been wondering, why is everyone extra grumpy? Why are all, like, why are even my friends and like people that are close to you that you love, why do you like not feel so good around them anymore? Why are people in a weird mood? It is because the energy is weird and it is making so many people just like different. It is making so many people not themselves, like the worst version of themselves. They're acting out, okay? So like, don't take it personally. And the best thing you can do, and I know it's so hard, it's very irritating, okay? I'm finding it really, really irritating. So, but we got to be strong. And when I say strong, you need to be disciplined. I know it is so tempting to fixate on all the things that people are doing to irritate you, all the small things. But we have to remember, the more you think about them, the more your energy, the more you're feeding them energy. You're literally giving them your energy and they're feeling better and you are feeling worse. So, you know, you got to do what you can to just like come back in. Hi, fresh avocado. Thank you. Today I wanted AVG. Okay, the other thing is, yes, I know we feel this is the 5 of Pentacles. I know it feels like we're alone now. It can feel a little bit, we can feel a bit alone lah, you know what I mean? But that's it. But this is the time where you got to learn how to be comfortable with yourself. This is the time where, this is the year where it is going to be much better for you to spend time alone than be around a lot of most people, because most people are going to drain your energy. Knight of Pentacles, you got to invest. This is also the time to invest in what you want to do. Like all those things that you said you want to do you know what I mean? All the things you say you want to do, you got to like, you got to really put your back into it. You got to start. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to do that. You just have to like take the first step. Take action, even if it's small, and even if you don't know how it's going to turn out and how you're going to get there. Yeah, okay, dude, okay, invest some more, but be careful because this year the astrology is crazy. How much is a reading? Daily V, it's, can you see my sticker up here? It is 20 SGD for a tarot question, 35 for an astral birth chart forecast. And if you want a combo of both, 45. And then Judgment. Okay, guys, I know a lot of y'all are wanting to have you might feel like you want to yell at people right now. This is not a good time to yell at people right now, okay? This is not a good time to like be like, why are you doing this? Just like keep it in, okay? Oh my God, Mr. Vinogotti, am I? I'm not Filipino, I'm Singaporean. So, okay, hold it in. People are not themselves now. The chances of people reacting well to your outburst is like not good. Oh, Daily V, thank you very much. Yeah, are you Singaporean? Daily V, you're Singaporean, right? You got peanuts? Costco, how much you need to shop? To be honest, Costco, oh, you're not Singaporean. Oh, if you go to, V, if you message me, I'll send you my link in bio. I'll send you a link to make your payments and you can come in. So for Costco, right? Yeah, delete your browser history. Judgment is here. I wouldn't say seclude and hide. It's not about secluding yourself. It is about kind of like spending time being in your own energy. Hi, Mr. Vinogotti. Yes, I do private readings. I do private readings. So if you like a private reading, feel free. If you go to my channel, under there, you'll be able to see all the links to like book a private reading, or you can find me on my socials, which is Amanda Grace Leo or TikTok, Amanda Grace Leo on Instagram or Grace and Tarot, and you can direct message me or comment on one of the videos, and I'll send you a link. Yeah, PM me can. So now it's just not a time to, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Izzy. Now it's just not, do not act out, guys. The chances of people taking it well are really not high. So it's a time to, you got to spend time in your own energy. Okay, I love you, Crystal. Come back later. Okay. What is your biggest fear in what you do? My biggest fear is probably that I'm using my own it's that I'm using my own ego, or that I'm going to be really drained from my reading. Is that a beetle in my room? That's a big, huge ass beetle in my room, but that's okay. Hi, Tessa. How are you? Welcome back. How do you spend time in your energy? That's a really great question. it's about just like, it's like really spending time sitting with yourself, loving yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, saying really beautiful things, you know. And, you know, I'm just gonna time out the Christians, because Christians, you guys are always just like crazy. I love it. All right, so spend time in your own energy. The first, you got to spend time like asking, like working on yourself, like working towards your goals, asking yourself what are your goals, like asking yourself what is it that you want to achieve, and what small actions. And you got to spend time loving yourself more, really working on your confidence so you can take the action that you need to manifest the life that you want. Oh, thank you so much, dude. No, dude, no, dude, no, Lamal. Okay, let's do Eileen's. Eileen, come, Leanie Yini, let's go. How did you learn your gift or learn you had a gift? I learned, you know what? I learned, not by accident, but I wanted to use tarot cards first I just wanted to, like, honestly, I never wanted to be a tarot reader because I was like raised Catholic. But then I started learning tarot to like connect with my intuition more. And before I knew it, people were asking for readings, and I was giving them, and people were crying. And then I got asked to do this corporate gig, and people cried. Like complete strangers I didn't even know were crying, and that was it. It was crazy. Okay, Lini Yini, are you still here? It's your turn. Come. And then, of course, I started working with a healer as well. Yeah, I started working with a healer. And as I worked with my healer, she really like changed my life and got me working on myself. And that really brought my tarot readings to the next level. How do you reconcile your Catholic faith and tarot? Do you know what? That's a good question. I'm going to park that. I'm going to really park that because I've got such a long answer for that as well. Okay, let's go. Gal with life. Sorry, what's your question again? Can you repost your question? Sorry. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am single. How did I reconcile my Catholic faith and tarot? I mean, Catholics do... Look, Christians believe in Mary. Catholics, of course we believe in Mary. Mary existed. Does one to Jensen. Gal with life. You want to see what Jensen's energy towards you is. Okay. What is Jensen's energy towards Eileen? Oh my God. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah, no. Okay, this one now. Hold on. I'm going to pick up my cards. Okay. Eileen, Jensen's energy towards you. I don't really like it. I have the 5 of... To be honest, I've got the 5... It's not that I don't like it. I think that Jensen's energy doesn't like really trust you. I have the 5 of Swords reverse. So that is a big, massive red flag to me. Like, maybe cannot trust. And then also, I have the 7 of Swords. And I just feel like... he's really insecure, and he is not, his energy, I don't know, he's looking around at what he thinks he's not enough, and he's looking for all these external things to make him feel good. So his energy towards you, I'm picking up. Yeah, he doesn't want to be vulnerable. I feel like he wants to use you, low-key. It's not giving, I don't have a lot of faith. Thank you, Liana. Oh, Mikey's World. Yes, I would love to do a reading for you. They're paid readings, and you can go to this link. Here's a link that you can book your reading, and I'll do it live for you here. Oh, I just know him. Yeah, I don't know why. But he has this energy. He wants to get you. And he's very insecure, I feel. Do you feel he's quite insecure? Because I feel he's quite insecure. I look like Bang Chan from Stray Kids. Donate. Thank you so much. He is. You don't feel? He is. I don't know. My energy from him, not say. Again! Oh my god, look! We drew the same two cards, okay? This one, okay, you don't need him. This is what I'm picking up. You don't need him. Nah, I don't feel it. You know, right? Sometimes guys who are very confident are actually so insecure. Hi, Kuzdavan. Hello. So even guys who really who come across as very confident, you will see it in like what they say. Do you know what I mean? No, I've maybe when I started, but not anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. So like even guys that are so freaking confident, they can be like, oh, they can be bravo, they can step. But this is their masking. And you have to listen to what they say. How do they talk about their friends? Are they saying things like what? Are they bragging? Are they bragging a little bit? What are the ways and what are the things in which they're saying? So you have to read energy. And you have to listen very carefully to what they say. Just because he seems confident doesn't mean he is confident. Guys who are truly confident, they have a very quiet way of reassuring you, and they don't feel the need to compensate. So they'll be interested in you, but they won't feel the need to humble brag and overtly compensate, because they don't need to do that. Thank you, Elisha. So, I don't know. But for you, I don't know lah, this guy, I just feel like you also have everything you need. You don't need to impress him, you know? I hope you feel that energy. Because I think that are you feeling good? Because you should be feeling good. I think he does look at you and he's like, she's an interesting girl. But where is his energy? I'm not the biggest fan, to be edge. I don't know why. It's giving some sort of... You can't see it yet, but he will be compensating for something. Take it from someone who I thought was really confident, like someone, and this, do you know, I had a really good friend who came back into my life a year ago, and I thought he was so confident, but actually he was insecure. He turned out to be insecure because his actions ended up showing me how insecure he was. Drake, don't say that. Abhijit 123, Bang Chan from Stray Kids. Mo Chan, thank you so much. Daily V, I can read you. Oh, Daily V, you DM me. I can read you. Come, you make your payment first. So, Catholics and Christians. Who is AP? Were you here? How did I reconcile this with my... oh my God. All the Christians. I'm just going to mute all these people, because I don't want to get in. Daily V, would love to read you. Come. Let me know if you've made your payment. So, yeah, Eileen, Lini Yini, what are you feeling? His energy towards you is he wants to wrap you around his finger. That's what I feel. RL Tough Kids, what practices can we do to get back to our energy? Okay, this is such a good question. The first thing that we have to do is... Oh my God, I love it. These people have like... So what practices? Okay, when we want to return to our energy, you got to do a couple of things. Self-care. Actually, self-care and self-love, very important. So when we talk about returning to energy, the first thing is you need to identify who are the people that you are around that are draining your energy. The second thing that you have to do is start to develop more of a more quality time with yourself. Because I think a lot of us, like, we lose energy when we don't have enough quality time with ourselves. And quality time is not just self-care, but you actually have to commit to like self-love. So here's the interesting thing. You can do self-care without actually loving yourself. Just like how you can care for someone that you don't love. Like, I think we all have like, we all have experiences of dating someone that we don't love, but we care for them. We don't want to be with them. And so we can do still caring things. It's the same thing with yourself. But when you start to learn how to love yourself, when you start talking to yourself in the mirror, saying nice things, having a conversation with yourself, and like giving yourself the affirmation and the validation that you never got. And we call this mirror work, where you talk to your image in the mirror and you say beautiful things, you affirm yourself, you be like, I'm so proud of you, you're amazing, you're wonderful. You know, then it's so then you start to get your energy back. Now here's the thing, sleeping is good, but if you are drained of energy and your vital life force, it doesn't matter how much you sleep, you will not feel energized. Do you know what I mean? So sleeping doesn't necessarily mean that you will feel energized, and neither does self-care in this sense. For you to feel to get our energy back, you have to basically spend less time around people and situations that drain your energy and spend more time in your own energy. Hi, Emma. Sure, I'd love to be friends. Tarot is not witchcraft. Thank you. This is so funny. I know we have so many. So I hope that answers your question. Where's AP? Are you still here? And also on TikTok, if you're on TikTok watching the live, I would so appreciate if you could double tap and like the screen. Thank you so much, Elisha. Thank you. Thank you, RLL Tough Kid. But yeah, RLL Tough Kid, like, where do you feel your energy is being drained? Who asked the question about Catholicism and faith? Can you join energy with other healers? Yes, you can. Hello. Hello, Milkiabiti. Hello, family. I subscribe. Thank you so much. Can you join energy? Yeah, you can. But I from a situationship. Oh, okay, yes. Situationship will 200% drain your energy. You know it. You know it. Hi. Oh, from Ghana. That's amazing, Vincent. I'm Amanda and I'm Singaporean in Auckland. Yeah, unfortunately, situationship, right? Honestly, if you are a woman in a situationship, you shouldn't be in a situationship. Like, a situationship will drain all of your energy and you'll be left with nothing. So, how you get your energy back? I mean, look, I understand it's so tough. Like, I haven't been in a situationship in a very long time. Hi, Choki Andriano. I love it when people call me Amanda. Amanda, have you ever thought of representing New Zealand as a sumo? No puns intended. What do you mean like a sumo? You mean like a sumo wrestler? No, I'm not a sumo wrestler. Hi, Bob. Great to see you too. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're working so hard, Elisha. Thank you so much. Hi, Chucky. I'm so good. Yeah, I know. Elijah, hello. Actually, RL Tough Kid, I know it's so hard. But like, I guess, how to get your energy back is you need to start asking yourself, what is it that this situation gives you? What is it that this person in the situationship gives you that you're so craving? And you need to start like giving that back to yourself and finding ways to fill your time and finding ways to like love yourself in a way that will start, like, as you build yourself up, you'll be able to cut away from your situationship even more. Oh, we've got someone from Scotland. Bits of skin. I'm Singaporean and I'm Singaporean in New Zealand. Serendipity, are you able to just hide people on the channel? No need to delete every single one. Just hide them. Cannot. Elijah, how are you feeling today? Yeah, I'm from Singapore. I'm Singaporean. This is my 50 cent bakwa. It's like literally, it's like slightly bigger than a Singapore $1 coin. That's how big it is. How could a newbie join the overall conglomerate of wisdom in your craft? Oh, are you a newbie hunter Mac? I think for that. Oh my god, are you from Waiheke? Oh, how can you cannot block ah? Can I help you? Oh, I've already put you on the highest. Or I already put you on the highest one, but I think cannot, is it? Today is a good day. Quite a lot of sales and prayers today. I love that. Oh, my bow came off. My cute, beautiful bow. I love this little bow. Hold on, guys. It's a huge... Is that a beetle? Give me 2 seconds. I think it's a beetle. Wow. Okay, hold on, guys. I just need to kill this bug in my room first. And then I'm going to restore order. Because this is going to bug me. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Wow. I didn't kill him. I threw him out the window, but that was very funny. My ring light fell and it literally just... Okay, let me restore order. 2 seconds. Ouch. Wait, where's my other... Oh, there we go. All right, TikTok, I'm back. Sorry. Hi. All right. Are we still here? Why did it go dark? I'm sorry. I was trying to kill a bug. I didn't kill it. I just, don't worry, guys. I didn't kill the bug. I put it out. Bits of skin. Thank you. That would be amazing. Thank you, Bits of Skin. Okay, welcome back. We're back. Sorry. Elijah, you here? All right, we're back. TikTok's back. Kian. Thank you, Bits of Skin. You're amazing. Thanks for modding. Okay, we're back. I didn't kill the bug. I just pushed it out the window. You know, we're back. Okay. Wow. So... Kyron, oh my god, my microwave, I don't know, hi Kate. Kyron, I got it from Kmart. I don't know, baby girl. Hi Kate. Jimmy Orange Peel, how are you? Welcome back. Nola, Heavy Heart, sorry, typo. Anko, I think it's Anko. My microwave was literally Anko. Hi Spencer Rose, Nepal. Hi Vinod, how are you? Happy Saturday, Jimmy Orange Peel. How are you feeling? So yeah, I think the most important thing really for everyone, what I'm finding is that, yeah, there are a lot of people, like even like my flatmates and stuff, like, do you know, like everyone's head energy is really heavy and anyone who's already low is going to go lower. May I get a reading? Do I need to donate? Yes, I do paid readings. You can find them here. I would love to do a reading for you, Unita. And who's the person that has the driving school? Sorry, the chat goes The chat goes so fast, and I'm also live on TikTok. My accent, yeah. What does my accent sound like? Pink or black? Pink color. Black pink. So if you guys are feeling like people around you are very weird, it's not just you, it really is everyone. The energy is so weird at the moment. The energy is really strange, and people are not people are acting out and they're not themselves. And I think that, I think that then we got no choice. This year we just have to get comfortable spending time. And what I feel, by the way, we're gonna have a Capricorn new moon in 2 days. So in 2 days, it's the Capricorn new moon. And what does that mean for all of us? For the Capricorn new moon, I think it's on Sunday, it is the best time to plant seeds, to really set your intentions for what do you want to grow? What do you want to grow? What do you want to grow in your life? And like, how are you going to, I think, emotionally commit to what you want? And why do you, and also you need to know why you want the goal. Like if you want to make $1 million, you got to ask yourself, why do you want to make $1 million? Chinese and Australian. Oh my God, I'm Singaporean and I live in Auckland, New Zealand. So I've got a mix of a Singaporean Kiwi accent. So, yo, IC2Go, you're almost correct. You're half correct. Thank you so much, Bits of Skin, for being a mod. I know. You're in India? Hello. Thank you, yo, IC2Go too. So, how can we plant relational seeds? That's a really good question. So for your relational seeds, hi Kate, thank you so much. How do I do it? How do I become so pretty? Actually, it's about loving myself. How do I become so pretty? I really believe that my beauty and my glow. Do you know what? When I was younger, I did not believe in my beauty. Okay? I thought I wish I was prettier. I wish I was like skinnier. But now I like really learned how to love myself. And the more I learned to love myself, the more people were attracted to me. Do you know? I didn't have to lose any weight. Hi, Alana. Welcome. Oh my God, you're 9 years old. So what I want to say, how do we plant relational seeds? How do you plant seeds and manifest relationships? The first thing is you need to know what kind of relationships you want. And then the second thing is, after you know what you want, you need to then ask yourself, you need to review your relationships and ask yourself, which are the relationships that are not stacking up with these shared values? Do you know what I mean? Because here's the thing, we often say, oh, I want this thing, I want this relationship, I want to like manifest my specific partner, I want to manifest my future husband or wife. But then we keep on entertaining people that are not good for us. So you know what I mean? You can wish all you want, but there's this thing that says like we don't get what, like in terms of manifestation and creating your life, right? You don't always get what you want. You get what you are. Bye, Kate. Thanks for being here. You get what you are. And what you are is dependent on like how you feel about yourself lah. So if you're feeling good about yourself, and if you're feeling good about yourself and you're feeling like connected to your purpose and you are working on yourself, then you will have more strength and more emotional capacity to say no to things that do not serve you and no to energy that's not great for you. You won't feel so like, when we're really lonely and we don't feel good about ourselves, then we feel like we need other people, right? We need other people to fill that space. And that's how we get, caught up in so many different situations. We get caught up in situationships that are not good for us, Sing us a tune. What tune would you like? I've been singing like the same tune every night. I've been singing like Olivia Dean. So easy to fall. Okay, let's do Olivia Dean. I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a... I don't know how to sing that part. I still haven't learned it. Thank you. I love myself and I'm going to have a great day before I go to sleep. Oh my God, yo, I see to go. That's so good. We call that unprogramming. It's so good. Thank you. I'm always stressed out and I can never get back on track. So you probably need to do a bit of meditation, and you need to like stop yourself and like instead of thinking of the big picture, think of the little steps that you're going to take. Go micro. So Elijah, tell me about your day. I don't know how to sing Down in the Hole. Danny Wise Productions. God is at work in your life. Amen. You need money to support your purpose. When the rain is... Okay, I'll do it down. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. Nice accent. Where are you from? I'm Singaporean in Auckland. Oh, Pearl Jam. Thank you so much. I got a stripe. Who was the person who just made payment? Thank you, Scott. All right. This is my first... Oh, gotta log in. Thank you, Priscilla. Where's John? Is John here? Who was the person who just sent me for that reading? Thank you so much for the person who sent me for that reading. Let me know in some way. Hola. Oh, Unita, it was you. Okay, thank you. You sent the stripe. Great. Sorry, you're like me, but I just don't know like on YouTube if it's just... Okay. So, thank you so much. All right, Unita, here we go. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. That must have been really hard. Is reconciliation ever possible? Hola, ti amo. Panda Angkong. Ken, come. I will read. Why you got no girlfriend? What is blocking you? Come. Why you stressed? Come, Panda Angkong. I love to read for you. I love your username. Now you make me want to have a Panda Angkong also. Hey, what? Siraj, thank you. Where are you from? Auckland in Singapore. Hi, Asmino. Thank you so much. All right, this is for Jay. Is reconciliation... Shout out to Naomi. Okay, I'm going to read for Jay. Is reconciliation ever possible? And let's ask, what is the energy that we need to proceed forward with? What's going to help you? Yes, I think reconciliation is possible. I have the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about... It is about collaboration, and it is also about asking advice. So have you, by any chance, attempted to reach out to their friends? Have you have you spoken to someone they trust, or have you yeah, have you done everything you can to try and make amends, or to try and I feel like reaching out and talking to a couple of key people and letting them know that you really would like to make amends, and that that's not what you meant at all. And I think it's about asking the right question. When you reach out to these people, just be like, what could I do to make it okay? So I think that that's going to be really important. The Empress for you also, you know, I really feel like it's also about you leaning into your divine feminine energy. You calling out that energy of really being like, you know, I know it's so painful, but you gotta forgive yourself. Yeah, maybe not. I think don't reach out to them directly, but are there key friends that you have that you trust? Was it, or like, so actually what I would do is I'm gonna email you, or can you find me on, are you able to find me on like Instagram? Because I want to send you, I think that you should do you should do 2 forgiveness letters. I think it's going to help unblock the energy on an energetic level. The first one is, I want you to write a forgiveness letter to yourself and burn it, and then write a forgiveness letter to them and forgive them as well. So I would love if you go look up, actually, no, I'll just put it in the chat here. See if you can copy the link. So I actually really think that reconciliation, my Instagram is Amanda Grace Leo, all Grace and Tarot. So if you message me there, I'll be able to send you some links. And I just really feel like it's so funny because on YouTube you can't, I don't think you can direct message me on YouTube, can you? I think it's not possible, but Harry Cox, do I remember you? Not sure, maybe I do. So I really feel for you, but I really am, I think there is something about your energy. I think I 102% think that reconciliation is possible, but there's some healing. I think you have to get into your own healing. Do you know what I mean? There is something about you changing your energy that's going to change the energy of them. So a lot of it is going to have to be, I guess, the more that you heal and you forgive yourself, and you also say, and I think you also kind of realize that you can't always take responsibility for everything. Oh, you used to be able to DM on here, not anymore. So here, the big message I want to give you is you can't actually always take responsibility for everything. Do you know what I mean? Hugh, Jess, and Jack Mehov. I don't know. I don't think we do I? Let me look up on Facebook to see if I know these people. So you just gotta forgive yourself, and also you have to go. You can only be responsible for like what you said in that moment, and it also came up from a place of like talking about your childhood. You actually need to absolutely forgive yourself. Oh, is he trolling me? Okay, he probably is. Yeah, you need to forgive yourself, because here's the thing. If you can't forgive yourself, the other person is not going to be able to forgive you either. Hi, Eric. How are you? So you're going to 100% need to forgive yourself, because if you don't forgive yourself, the energy spiritually will be blocked on your side and it will never flow. And you will always be seeking, I think, forgiveness from the other party, because you are sorry. And we know this. Thank you so much, Big Heart. I don't have a religion. My religion is love. Did I just say that? It is. So, yeah, DM me and I'll send you through this video that my friend Tanya did. My healer taught us how to do some forgiveness letters. And the forgiveness letter to yourself is really important, because that's going to release some energy. And I think the reconciliation is going to be possible. I think in the forgiveness of yourself, you will be able to free yourself, and you will be able to open up the energetic portal for them for them to feel like the energy is neutralized a little bit. You guys all, yeah, everyone gets message. Fantastic. Hold on, let me switch my Instagram. It's my iPad. Oh my God, I have like so many devices right now. Great. I'll reply after the live. But yeah, I really feel for you. It's so important to forgive yourself. Because when you forgive yourself, you will open up. You will, thank you. That helps. I'm so glad. But yes, honestly, I do think there is a mutual friend that can help you. But I think that there's no point doing it until you forgive yourself, and until you unblock the energy on your end and you open yourself up again to be in equal exchange. Do you know? Once you do that, I feel like the universe will open an opportunity, and it is some sort of mutual friend that's going to be able to help bring you in reconciliation. Now, it might not happen now. It might happen later. Also, depending on your astrology. Like, if by any chance you're a Leo rising, then I would say it's probably going to be happening in February or March. But that's just with the astrology that I know. La. After this breakup, and they went around to our friends, people blocked me and believed the rumors, so I've left most. Yeah, it's true. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and hoping they get sick. You understand everything then? Well, you know what? That the other thing is they went around to all of your friends, to be honest, and they all blocked you without no one talked to you. To be honest, were they? I think that is also like a sign that maybe like for people to just block you and to not even talk to you and ask your side of the story. Were they ever really friends? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Ava. Because true friends, like, I just want you guys to think about your friends that you have, your best friends. If you heard from someone, like, if you heard from some random person that, oh, your best friend is this and blah, 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 and this is a good friend of yours, and they're like, block them, would you just block them without, like, going to that friend and being like, hey, I heard that. Can you, like, you know? That's actually, they'll want to work with you, and they would also, like, you know, they would give you a chance to speak up for yourself. So actually, these people, exactly. So actually, at the end of the day, right? You know, you gotta forgive yourself. And also, maybe this was the universe clearing out a whole bunch of people who never freaking cared about you anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I know, but it's so painful. And look, I totally, I get it. Like, I've had clearings of friends. And the clearings of friends for me had not necessarily been because they cut me out. It was more because I'm a cutter. I'm someone who cuts people out all the time. But, like, it's painful to feel like you don't have anyone. But it is, what I realize is that it is much better to be alone and be lonely than be surrounded by people who pretend to be your friends but are not really your friends. Because at the end of the day, they will block you and they will feed you lies about yourself. So, you know, at least if you're by yourself, yeah. The universe always gets rid of people for you. Aussie? New Zealand. Kiwi. But I know you're grieving. And so you are not just grieving the relationship, but you're grieving the loss of your friends as well. And I feel that that's so hard because, you know, when you go through a breakup and you lose friends, it's like you're losing a whole ecosystem of people who you thought were your people. So I understand that that's so hard and that's so difficult. And it's so painful because it does make you feel very isolated and alone. But it is in this clearing, right? You know, it is in this clearing that the love for yourself can come through, even though it's painful. You said Kiwi first. I was unsure of myself. Jay. Oh my God, Jay Devil. That's how I feel about like Americans and Canadians. You know, I'm like, are you American-Canadian? You know? Or I'm always like, no, they're Canadian. I should say Canadian. I'm like, are you American? They're like, no, I'm Canadian. So yeah, Unita, I totally understand. But I know it's painful, but sometimes the universe clears. It clears so it can bring in new energy. And if we don't clear, and even though the clearing is painful, and believe me and trust me, I've had so much painful clearing in my time. Like the number of times that the universe has cleared something for me and it's been freaking painful is just like, yeah. Hey, John Johnson, I'd love to read you. It's paid reading, so if you would like a paid reading, please go here. Just go to my link in bio and you can find that. Hi, Kate, you're back. Thank you. Hey, Kate, welcome back. Yeah, so make your payments and that's how we get through. Elijah, you're back. I don't want any more new energy, no new friends. Oh, Jay, don't block yourself. Thank you so much. Show you my nails? These are my nails. Oh, what are you ordering for dinner? They're clouds. They're so pretty, right? What are you ordering for dinner? Potatoes! Hey, Hong Kong noodles. You like Hong Kong noodles? What's the old energy? I'm not Thai. Sawadika? No, I'm Singaporean. It's so cute, right? My girl does such a good job. She does such a good job with the nails. Like, I love her. Wow, Hong Kong noodle. Hong Kong noodle is imi, is it? Wow, it's so warm in my room. Is it imi? I have 68 likes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, YouTube is popping. Oh, do you like my little pink bunny? This is Bun Bun. We call this Bun Bun. Mi amore. Yeah, Singapore passport is very powerful. Yeah, Singaporean. Where are you from, miss? I'm Singaporean. Guys, this is Bun Bun. Potatoes, how are you? This is my Bun Bun. Ah, there we go. Here's Bun Bun. I do drink coffee. I'm a pour-over girl. I make pour-over every morning. Tagalog, no, it's not. Bun Bun is just #1 passport in the world, Singapore. I represent. Okay, I'm gonna put Bun back up here. So cute, right? Hi, Jez, the boss babe. Thank you so much. Bun, potatoes. What are you eating for dinner? Come. Okay, guys, what's your favorite food? Like, I want to know. Where in the world are you tuning in from? YouTube, I'd love to know. Is Subway, are you still eating? People still eat Subway. Pour over? Pour over is a brewing method where you... JB. I thought J8. Blueberries? Oh, blueberries. Oh my god, New York cheesecake is good. How do you deal with the grief? You have to forgive yourself, and you have to start you have to start talking to the universe, and you got to start loving yourself and talking to the universe. Washington DC lasagna. Georgia, USA. That's amazing. What's my IG? Amanda Grace Leo. So oh yeah, JB and that one, right? Sushi. Oh my god, I love sushi so much. How do you deal with the grief? You have to start investing in yourself and forgiving yourself. I mean, it's gonna be you need to like also, you know, last year I also had to everyone tells us, Jazz the boss babe, how do you love yourself? My favorite one, kopitiam. Abudi. Kopitiam, you love the kopitiam. Oh, you used to work at Woodlands also. Oh yeah, Elijah did. Thank you, Cat's Eye. How do you love yourself? Loving yourself is about, you need to learn to love your image in the mirror. So we need to start looking at the mirror and talking to ourselves in the mirror and saying, like every day for 5 minutes, I look at myself and I say, Amanda, you're so beautiful. I love you. You're amazing. You're so gorgeous, and all these things. And anything that I'm struggling with, I make a special effort to say that it's okay to be fat. I am single. Potatoes. I love that. So how do you love yourself? It's about spending time with yourself and about really looking, like working with doing what we call mirror work, working with the mirror. Hi, Vivian. Wow, you sent me a bad boy tata. I love it. So cute, Elijah. It's a potato. Hey, Vivian, you're a model and actor? Same, I'm an actor. Same. Hi, Emmanuel. Sorry, I don't understand Tagalog. How are you single? Oh my God. Where are you from? I'm Singaporean in Auckland. What? How am I single? Because the universe will send the right person at the right time. I'm single because I love working on myself and I don't settle. And I'm open to the universe sending the right person at the right time. Is the card reading satanic? No, it's not. Oh yeah, that's so, you need a, do I have a chance? Do you have a chance for what? Also, what's it like in New Zealand? It's so good. What's my drama in real? You do a drama in real life? Here I am. Let's work together. I love that. Let's work together. That's so funny. Hi, Shami. What is a tarot and astro reading? So my astro reading is when I do a 2026 astrology forecast based on your sign. I have my list of astrological transits here. My little cheat sheet. And based on your personal astrology chart, I will do a forecast for your year. And the tarot is like, if you have a specific question on a specific area of life that you want me to like pick up on the energy from, the tarot, together with the tarot and the chart, I read that together. So if you're like, if you want to look at like love, like what's blocking your love or your work, or if there's a specific situation, you're like, should I not? Should I change my job? Should I upskill? The tarot astro combo is perfect because I'll set up your year and if I know the question that you want for tarot up front, I can also then use your astrology chart to kind of talk about when is the best time to make certain moves. Are you a Cancer? You're emotional. Oh my God, Jazz, thank you. Yeah, I love glitter on the eye. I think it just gives like a little bit of sparkle. Bits of skin. Do you have a YouTube channel? Emmanuel, I'm doing paid readings. So yeah, come on in if you'd like a reading. Yeah, it'll be done publicly, but I also do private readings as well, by the way. It'll be done here lah. And then I'll get you to record it if I can do it. You horse ride? Good morning, Big D. I'm doing good. It'll be done here lah. Elijah, have you felt the energy change so far? I have done horse riding. I really like horse riding. When I was younger, I wanted to learn how to ride horses. From Greenwich, London. Are you a Pisces? We've got a Pisces from Greenwich, London. Did it flip off for you? Oh my God, Jazz the boss, babe. I love that. Probably. Yeah. Oh, do you own your own courses? When I was younger, I just really wanted, I like grew up reading all these course books and I just wanted to like, I wanted to do it. Are you scared of horses, Jay? Yeah, it's the year of the fire horse. Thank you so much for reminding me. It didn't fall down, but it got stuck when you were shuffling. How do we do a private meeting with you? You want to do a private reading? You can go to this link. If you go to this link, you will be able to book a private Zoom session with me. Pancakes and sausages. Okay, I'm only going to be on here for a little bit longer. Which link? Did you see the link? Can I do a morning reading? How can you meet me? I don't think you live in the same city as me. I don't think you can meet me. How much does your reading cost, like your Zoom readings? It depends. It is 120 Singapore dollars for Singapore dollars, not USD, and a lot of you in the US. 120 Singapore dollars for 30 minutes. 200 Singapore dollars for 1 hour. That's how much. I'm trying to copy the link. Hi, Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2026. Are you in Australia? Oh, that will be an Australian. I mean, Singapore dollars and Australian dollars are similar. How often are you on, Amanda? Well, usually I stream on TikTok like 3 or 4 times a week. So, and I've only started streaming. I mean, I actually used to stream about 1.5 to 2 years ago on YouTube at the same time, but it was never this busy. So but this year I've been streaming like for 3 or 4 years. And so recently I started doing YouTube streaming also. I stream at the same time, but currently it feels like YouTube is popping off even more than TikTok. I think it's crazy. Yeah, you can 100 get a hug. You can get a hug for 120 Singapore dollars in a very public place. TikTok, how are y'all? All right, bye, Kate, lovely. Yeah, I do. I love Auckland. I think Auckland is a really beautiful city. Auckland is such a beautiful city. I really find it. Okay, my loves, I think I'm... Elijah, I've got like 19 people and like... Sometimes I've got like 30 people, 19 people, 40 people. So like the traffic, I don't know if it's my room that the energy for TikTok is not... I don't know if it affects it, if the energy is different, or because I'm multitasking. Hi, Ivan, I'm not doing free yes or no's. Or I don't know if it's because of my split energy that it's affecting the TikTok energy, or it's just TikTok like that lah. I don't know. What do you think? Do you feel like my energy is very divided? Nah, it's the algorithm. Yeah, is it the algorithm? It's so interesting. Pupu Kaosang. Oh yeah. Hi, Adizana. Yeah, everyone on YouTube, I want to know why do you guys prefer YouTube than TikTok Live? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I think the energy is fine as well. They don't, yeah, I don't know if they mix well, but usually, but I have like a whole TikTok community. Yeah, maybe that's true. Can you do for Scorpio, please? Oh, Scorpio, it's a big year for your career. That's what I want to say to you. Scorpio, it's a big year for your career and home life. I only know Scorpio risings, that is. I need to know your rising. And I know we all know our sun. YouTube is where I consume most of my content. Yeah, I think it's really interesting. Like, this is really growing my YouTube channel. Is your name the same on TikTok? Yeah, it is. It's the same. But you know, YouTube, TikTok can be a little bit like that also, you know. It can be a little bit like quiet and, you know. But location of my stream. So I used to stream outside in my lounge until my flatmate was like, hey, I'm really, my flatmate was like, hey, can you please do it in your room? Because it's quite, Oh, you're a Leo rising? Unidad. Did you hear what I said just now? If you are a Leo rising, it's a big year for your relationships. Scorpio, Sun, Cat, Moon. Lesa Puru. Ah, it's about preference. What's your preference? Where am I from? I'm Singaporean and I live in Auckland, New Zealand. So, Unida, it's a big year for Leo risings. This is your glow up here, and it's going to clear a whole bunch of friends and bring new friends into your life. So, Unida, I want you to prepare yourself. It's such a good year for you. It's going to be a great year for look, everyone here, right? There's the potential for it to be an amazing year for everybody. An amazing freaking year for everybody. It's so good. But you have to create the year. Like, the year is not, when I say it's going to be an amazing year, it's going to be an amazing year if you know. Bits of skin. I should have guessed that you're a Virgo because you're so good. Oh my God, you think I'm a Libra? That's so cute. I'm actually very Leo. Oh, but you know what? Libra rules my house of communication, and that's how you're viewing me. Sagittarius is great as well. Look, to be honest, everyone, like, the energy of 2026 is amazing. But it is going to be so, but it's only if you know how to use it. So, like, the energy of it is amazing. Like, the energy of the year might be amazing, but that's if you use it. If you, like, do nothing with it, or you don't know how to, or you let the change in energy kind of like swallow you up, it's going to be hard. Your girlfriend is a Gemini. I love Geminis. I'm a Gemini moon. Hello, thickness. No one's ever called me thickness before. So, yeah, 2026 has the power to really be, we have the power to change our lives. And also, there's going to be a lot of crazy world, like, in terms of world astrology. Yes, horse in 10 Chinese, and oh, you're a horse. It's your horse here. Unida, it's going to be a great year for you, lah. I really think so. It's a fire horse. And you're a Leo rising. Scorpio. Okay, the reason why people were so quick to cut you was your Scorpio. You poor thing. Thank you so much, Tayson. Cancers? Tayson, thank you so much. I think it depends. I need to know people's rising. Geminis are crazy. Are you an ox? B4? That's so interesting. Oh, you're an ox. You're steady. Horses. I know. Scorpios get such a bad rap. You poor thing. Someone use Scorpio with Leo rising. That's so interesting. Oh, I love a good... Well, I used to say I love Taurus, but Taurus is also very annoying, okay? Your star sign is a T-Rex. I love it. Do you know I'm a balloon artist as well, and I can make 2 types of dinosaurs. Full support, new friend. Are you Indon? Hello, Fedeline. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, also for the TikTok stream, I used to stream out in my lounge, and maybe TikTok liked my lounge more. I don't know. Do I smoke cigarettes? No, I used to. I used to smoke cigarettes, but a friend of mine actually bought me cigarettes from Hong Kong, Virginia Slims. But because I'm a singer, I don't smoke anymore. I gave up smoking. It was great. Hi, Noza444. Love your angel numbers. Do you, for example, a male Cancer differs? Oh, of course. I think that the Cancer energy, but of course the thing is, the thing is, you know, your astrological chart is so complex. Like, you're not just, you're not just like a Cancer. you also have like a rising and a moon. So of course you're going to differ from each person because your chart is so incredibly like complex and different. Oh my god, you need a, yeah, I love the idea of a T-Rex being one, a flamingo. I live in Auckland, New Zealand, or any sign for that matter. Yes, of course. I think the way that like Leo energies, Leo men and Leo women, very different. Not different, similar energy, but very differently expressed, I feel. I mean, I think Leos all are we're all very loud and we're very expressive. Hi, my name is Amanda Grace Leo. I'm Singaporean in Auckland. Elisha, thank you for coming back. How are you? Wow, YouTube show, right? Who was the other person who said that they didn't mind modding? That was so lovely. No, come back. In the wrong channel, right? No lie, back here also can. What do you think? I feel like, do I have a boyfriend? No. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is crazy, right, Elisha? I don't know, it's so mad. It's so freaking mad. I love it. Blessed and highly favored. Okay, I think I'm going to end my life early. Hi, my name is Amanda Grace Leo, and I'm Singaporean. I'm also a wedding celebrant, guys. So if you guys are ever wanting to get married in New Zealand, I can marry you. I'm also a wedding celebrant and an MC and a singer. Oh, Alejandro, you can find genuine people here. Yeah, I think there's some really lovely people here. But also bits of skin. I do have a Telegram channel for what I call like my palpes, like people, like my community on TikTok. And I always post when I'm going live, and I'll always go on YouTube as well. So that's when I hello, Happy Bear Inc. Oh my god, what a cute name. Oh yeah, Elisha, what's your sun and moon, huh? Let me see if I have it. I do. I store some charts. Elisha got your chart. Beyonce or Rihanna? Beyonce. What state am I in? I'm in Auckland, New Zealand. You are Pisces. You are a Sun, Capricorn, Libra moon, and a Pisces rising. Pisces rising. Yeah, put the notifications on. Oh, I could. I'm doing paid readings. Where in Auckland? Have you ever heard of stigma? Yes. I look like your mom. Hey, cutie. Wow, my tub was... Oh, that's all right. You are Pisces rising, Libra moon, and Cap sun. Your Pisces rising are okay lah, so sensitive. Hey, Elisha, how was your date? Didn't you go on a date yesterday? You like my butt? Thank you. Oh, she ran out of battery so fast. This is Bun Bun. This is Bun Bun. Are you married? No. This is my Bun Bun. Bits of skin. Where are you? Bits of skin, where in the world are you tuning in from? That's what I want to know. Pisces? Oh, you're Pisces. So actually, guys, the rising sign it's actually much more important than your sun sign. Because the rising sign is to the minute you were born. Yeah, well, it's a USB, the old USB-B, I think. So, I look like a fat cake. Oh my god, I love that. I am a fat cake. Hi, Phil. I am a fat. Oh, no, that's right. Are you Scottish? Oh, that's sexy. I love a good Scottish accent. Thank you. The one in old printers. Are you going to Queensland? Queensland, Australia. Rose, you are back. Okay, you are a Capricorn Sun, Pisces Rising, and a Libra Moon. Are you from Japan? Taurus Rising, Scorpio. Interesting. I don't read cusps. So are you Scorpio or Sag? Libra Moon, Taurus Rising, Libra Moon. What do? I'm an actor, a tarot reader, a singer, an MC. Fina, congratulations. Elisha, you are a Pisces Rising, Libra Moon, and a Capricorn Sun. But you are super Capricorn, you have a stellium, a Cap stellium in the 11th house. November 19th. November 19th? Oh, come on, you're not a cusp. November 19th is, if October, November 1st is Scorpio. You'll be a Scorpio, right? Okay. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, right away. Okay. So, oh my God, YouTube dates was, yesterday's date was meh. So meh. Okay, so this is how I like to, this is, so this is how I like to look at your sun, moon, and your rising, okay? By the way, I'm going to start doing astro and tarot astrology classes. So please feel free to let me know on Instagram, like DM me on Instagram. If you want to sign up for my, you can just register your interest to get an email when I start my, classes. They're going to be like master classes. Okay. Margot, Palpe, sorry I didn't go live yesterday. Thank you. I have Instagram, Amanda Grace Leo. Have you ever been with a Scorpio? No, I haven't. I don't think so. Okay, so what we know, the sun sign, which we all know, that's based on like your birthday. That's kind of like the core of who you are, your personality and your soul, okay? That's like, okay, yeah, I'm a Libra, I'm a Scorpio. It's based on the date you were born, right? But I just want you to, so this is your soul, okay? But in this life, like in this lifetime on earth, right? In this lifetime on earth, your soul floating in the cosmos came and chose your rising. That's your ascendant. It chose you. Okay? Yes, Margot, come and do it. We'll do it for you now. So it's like your avatar. Your rising is like your avatar, your sim in this specific life, like your meat bag, I suppose. So for some reason, everybody, your soul chose a specific rising. So your rising and your sun might be different. That's why you might feel a little bit different. And your moon is like your body, your moods and emotions. It's like the nervous system that's inside the body. Okay, maybe it's, yeah, Elisha, not meant to be, I suppose. Oh well. So for instance, I'm a Leo sun and I'm a Leo rising. So my soul came into the world a Leo, but I also chose a Leo body. But I'm like a Leo outside. But Gemini, I'm a Gemini moon and a Mars. So like, even I'm like pretty, like inside is Leo, outside is Leo, but in between my inside and outside, it's all Gemini. Does that make sense? So your moon is also your mood and your emotions. Wow, I'm so warm. Okay. Yay, Margot. All right, we're going to do a reading from Margot. So the sun is like the oversoul, as I've heard it referenced. Moon is like my nervous system. And rising is, yes, I love that. The incarnation, you know. Rose, those, I didn't know you're Gemini, Moon, and Mars. I'm a Gemini, Moon, and Mars. Yes, oh my God, Unita, you've got it. You've got it. That's perfect. Your nervous system, your body, your scratch and armpit. I know, oh my God, I'm the worst. I'm the best. So yeah, your moon is like your moon represents your deepest desire, and also what you need, your soul's deepest desire, or your body's deepest desire, and also what you need to feel regulated. What's your rising? Margot? My rising is Leo. Okay, Margot, let me access your chart. I've got your chart here. Okay, we're gonna do a reading. What is a Pisces' biggest desire? What's your moon? Pisces' biggest desire is to always dream, to live their dream. Hi, Sophia. I do remember you from yesterday's live. Thank you for coming back. Okay. All right, we're going to do a reading for Margot. All right, Margot, let's go. Margot, feel free to also like record this. What about Aquarius moon? Aquarius's moon's deepest desire is to be a rebel. Their body wants to rebel. Mini-me. Aquarius moon is to... Aquarius moon, your body wants to be weird, unique, and it wants to make a difference by expressing its unique desires. It's like it wants to be that weirdo in the world that like, and Aquarius moon's deep desire is also to be accepted for who they are. Because they can be a bit of a lone wolf, Aquarius moon. Okay? Capricorn moon? Capricorn moon's biggest desire is to keep on going and to work. Okay, yes, please be patient while Amanda does a reading, please. All right, we're going to do a reading for Margot. Let's go. This is an astrology tarot forecast for 2026. Margot, as I already know, is a Leo rising. So if you are a Leo rising, you can also kind of listen to this. But of course, there are going to be things that I'm saying to Margot that is very specific to her. But the general themes will be, which should we follow? For tarot, rising, always. Astrology tarot, always listen for your rising sign first and foremost. Because that will be, you can listen to your sun for the core of who you are, but like for your mission on this earth and what you're doing, rising. You got to listen to the rising. Great question. Thank you. Okay, Margot, as a Leo rising, and for all Leo risings, right, the biggest theme for us Leo risings this year in 2026, it's gonna be all about us, how we feel about ourselves, and the huge identity glow up, and also our relationships, okay? Because we're having eclipses across the year on the Leo Aquarius axis. They're happening, on that part of the sky that's all about Leo, and on the opposite axis, it's the counterbalance in your life between your Leo energy and your Aquarius energy. So of course for Leo risings, it's going to be big. And not just because we're having all these eclipses, but because Jupiter, the planet of luck, in the middle of the year is moving into Leo. So every person on here, the Leo part of your chart is going to get a big glow up. But for Leo risings, that's about who you are and how you feel about yourself. So let's get into it. Now, Margot, from now until basically, I think 2 more days, we have 2 more days of this amazing Capricorn 6th house energy. So I don't know if you've been feeling it, Margot, but right now, this Capricorn energy has been all about, you would have felt a lot of things to do with your health, your routines coming up. So you've been feeling this drive to really get your habits and your rituals and your routines down pat, to get things in order, to set up the systems in your life, to get organized. But also there'll be things about your health that have been coming up that you really need to look at, So, do I have something on my wall climbing behind me? No, literally. So, that's the first thing, in a way. Making, because but to be honest, right, for us Leo risings, every Capricorn season. So when we pass the new year, we will feel this energy. But this year, I can feel this year, Mars, currently in our sky, Mars, the planet of getting things done, the planet of war, is in Capricorn. And it's giving us this superpower energy to really get things done and to action, action, action. So that's what it is. Mars in Capricorn, right? Now, the energy everyone is about to change come February and March, right? It's going to be, we're coming into what we call eclipse, and we are coming into eclipse and Mercury retrograde territory. What does that mean? That just means the energy is going to get very intense and very, very frenetic. So if you think things are crazy, things are about to get crazier, okay? So for you specifically, will there be breaking down? Will there be breaking dawn? Yes, there'll be breaking dawn for sure. No, I don't have kids. I'm single. So for you, Margot, also, there will be breaking dawn, there'll be breaking down, there'll be breaking dawn. Okay, so for you, right, for us, Margot, for all your risings, Saturn is going to ingress into Aries. So, do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Tiobo, OCD dog. You okay now? You poor thing. Sending you love. You very funny. Bye. So, really, thank you, Elijah. So, really, in Saturn is going to ingress into Aries on February the 13th. And what that means for you, right, is that you are going to, for the next 3 years, you're starting a 3-year cycle where you are building something that really aligns with your philosophy, your purpose, your dharma, like everything. You are really going into this space where you are building everything with purpose. No more doing things that do not align with your purpose. Saturn is here in the next 3 years to be like, what is your purpose? And everything you do, how is that aligning to what your purpose is? Dharma is kind of like your purpose. Your purpose. Hello. She's in Australia. No, I'm in New Zealand. Remember? Hey, nasi lemak. Where's my nasi lemak person? Oh, sorry. This one. Actually, Royston Fong, so sorry. Actually, that one was fine. That was a joke. Selling nasi lemak, buy one, get one free. You're so funny. Royston, are you still here? Sorry, I think my mod didn't know that was a joke. Okay. No, that's all right. That's okay, Vincent, you didn't know. It's a very specific Singapore joke. You wouldn't know. You probably wouldn't know if you're not Singaporean. Okay. So, all right, back to Margot's reading. Okay, so Saturn on February 13, what's happening is Saturn is entering Aquarius, and it's going to be Saturn is entering Aries. So you're going to feel this energy of wanting to build with purpose and really getting aligned with your purpose. Also, Neptune is meeting up with Saturn. Now, this is huge for the whole world, everybody. Saturn is the planet of boundary and structure and rules. Neptune is the planet of disillusionment, of separating, of dissolving. These two planets are meeting up, and they're both meeting up at the same time in Aries, and with very strong energy. So the last time this conjunction happened was in 1989, and something separated, and that was the Berlin Wall fell. So on a big global worldwide level, we don't know how it's going to happen because it's meeting up in Aries, and Aries is the sign of war and getting things started and going forward. So I think in the world, we are going to see either a war, it could be a war starting, or it could be something separating, two nations separate, or maybe something that we have accepted as reality is going to be dissolved. So I want everyone to kind of prepare for this. But in your personal life, for Leo risings and for you, Margot, there's going to be this really interesting theme of dissolving. I think that anything that is not aligned with your dharma, which is your calling and your soul purpose, is going to fall away. You're going to start to be able to separate what is for you and what is not for you. But we also say with Saturn and Neptune, you want to be a little bit careful around February the 20th. Like sometimes things can get obscured, or it can also be like illusion. You can also build illusions. So it's like, don't join a cult. But it can also be good. So they say, it can be, hi from Denmark. Oh my God, I love Michael and Sorok, and they're from Denmark. I don't know if you know Michael and Sorok, but Singaporeans love Michael and Sorok. Anyway, how do we get into cults? I don't know. But I think if there is a certain belief that you are subscribing to, just like around February the 20th, just like, like just slow down. Like don't, like yeah, just be careful like what you're subscribing to lah. But it could also be very good. It could also separate the bullshit lah as well. Then on February 17th, we're going to have a solar eclipse in Aquarius. So the solar eclipse in Aquarius is hitting your 7th house, Leo rising, which is your house of one-to-one. It's your relationship house. But this is all relationships, including your one-to-one relationships, romantic, platonic, client, business. So anyone or any situationship or anything that is not good for you might end. It could also bring fated relationships into your life. So this eclipse is going to really bring up a lot of relationship dynamics and clear the ones that are not good. Thank you, Thomas. And then later on, we have a lunar eclipse on March 3rd in Virgo. Now, this lunar eclipse is going to hit our house of money. So there's going to be opportunities and things about our resources, what we have. And I think it's good if we're going to be asking ourselves, what do we have? What do we have to offer? We're going to need to be reviewing and looking at our money, our resources. If there's been accounting that you've been doing, this is the time to be extra careful and check everything. Excuse me. I wouldn't spend or invest heavily on March the 3rd. I wouldn't purchase any big ticket items maybe on March the 3rd. This is if you are Leo rising, by the way. Oh, Connie, thank you. Yes, I have a lot to offer. Oh wait, I think why? Oh, I don't think she meant to be that. So yeah, just maybe like not don't do any big investments, like hold off, because when an eclipse happens, it means that it can mean that a piece of information is eclipsed or details are lost. I do know, Stray Kids. Uranus, okay, then April 25th, right? Margot, April 25th, Uranus is entering Gemini, which is the house of you. And it is, honestly, your content will pop. Next 7 years, it's about content, social media, everything. Hey, Book of Vic, thank you so much. Lovely to see you. How are you, Vic? So, so for you, Margot, I'm telling you, get your social media going. You want to create content, commit to it, because for the next 7 years from April 25th, the energy, we're going to get this initiation energy, and your community, this is all going to be like, honestly, the next 7 years are going to be great for your, like, basically your community building, your connections, your networks, social media, all of these things. Go, 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 go. Yes, be better. Consistency, drive now. Set yourself up. Get in the habit, because it's going to be great. June 19th, Chiron enters Taurus in the 10th house. This year, we are really going to be, we're going to be, for you, I think there's a wound that you have around career that you're going to start to be able to really heal. Yes, the day after your birthday. Hi, Sophia. Welcome back. Mercury entering Cancer. Okay, so, I forgot. We're also going to have a Mercury retrograde in Pisces, Feb 25th to March 20th. This is going to be about reviewing your relationships and reviewing your collaborations and money that you get that is not yours. Resources that you didn't earn. Just like, it could be inheritance. It could be money you share with a spouse. Also could be your collaborations, your mergers. Sex, death, anything to do with sex. Also, 8th house. Mercury retrograde, you will be reviewing and you will be looking back and asking, you need to, like, the receipts are coming lah. Okay, then we're going to have a second Mercury retrograde in Cancer, June 29th to 23rd. we are going to be reviewing for us, what is 8th house? Sex, death, unearned income. Income that you do not earn, but you get. Okay. Hi, James. Okay, and then we've got Mercury can milk. So, and then I think by mid-year, June 29th to July 23rd, we're going to be reviewing our mental health. It's going to be you're going to have a check-in with your body after the crazy astrological season, February and March. You'll be reviewing how your body feels and your mental health and what habits you need to double down on to prepare for the next phase. Jupiter ingresses into Leo on June the 29th. So this is when we start to feel this energy of this big glow up. We start to feel amazing about ourselves. We start to feel about, hi, I love sex forever, but what about marriage? We start to feel good. We start to feel this energy and we start to feel like we can embody ourselves. But make sure you stay anchored in love. Don't let the ego get too big because we have a solar eclipse in Leo on August the 12th and it could pop an ego bubble. So if you're doing everything with love, you don't gotta worry about it. But it's good to check yourself, like, where am I acting out of my ego and where am I doing it from my heart's desire? Very important. So then we have another lunar eclipse in Pisces and we need to review something to do with our collaborations, all the ways in which we are giving and exchanging energy, money, sex. Then we're gonna end the year with a Venus and Mercury retrograde in Libra and Scorpio. So it's gonna be big for our home life, Margot. We are going to really completely, I think we are going to, our private life is getting a bit of a shake-up and we are really going to feel, we're going to be arranging things. We're going to be asking a lot of questions about our private life, where we live. We could change where we live. Maybe family secrets are coming out. We could, you could be digging deep around your family lines, your inherited trauma, secrets, or you could be really realigning the relationships to do with your family and your private life and where you live. October to November, that's where this is happening. And then we're going to end off the year with a Mars retrograde in Leo, if I'm not wrong. So that's going to be, that again, then we're going to go back and review what we feel about ourselves. But this year with Jupiter entering Leo, I dare say we could also be really like changing our appearance. Basically, it's kind of like, this is the glow up and the upgraded, it's a very Leo, it's a very Leo heavy, it's a very, very Leo heavy year. So, should I get involved with love now? How does that play into me being a Sagittarius? 49ers fan in DC, that I don't know if you should. Sure, go for it. But I would need to do your chart to really know specifically. So you've got like all these different upgrades happening and it's and then at different times of the year, like your private, like you're going to review your habits. And then by the end of the year, because of the upgrades you're getting, you're going to be like, we're all going to be reviewing our private life. Because of course, when things change in the public, like when we change, everything in our private life also changes. It changes a lot of things. So that's your forecast for the year. I hope you enjoyed it. And it's going to be huge. So, yes, because it's getting us, I think, the 8th house, right? I mean, depending also on what's happening in your life now. But like, it's just the chart. It's just the chart. So that's the area of life that we need to focus on. Thank you, Jay Johnson Live. Oh, Elijah, good question. I will let you know, but very soon. I think probably I will launch. Wow. I will launch probably end of Feb, March. But you save first, ah. Yeah, you should learn. Honestly, Elijah, your chart is insane. All the things that have happened actually are in your chart. So it'd be great to be your chart. And great. And yeah, your tarot decks. So Margot, I think, but also depending on, I think because it's such a big year for us in our relationships, the reason why we're having eclipses in the chart, in the Pisces, is on the Pisces Virgo axis, because it's getting us to look at our money and how our energies are related to our monies. Do you know how our resources, where are our energetic resources going? Because this is a building year, I feel like the eclipses on the, for Leo risings, the eclipses on this, on the second and the eighth, like the on really the Pisces and the Virgo axis, are really asking, where are our resources going? What are we doing with it? Because Saturn ingressing into Aries wants us to build with purpose. If we're going to build and commit with purpose, then we have to look and know where our resources are going. So I think this is the year for us to also be like, okay, what resources do we have? Where are they going? Where are we giving money and energy into things that are draining us? And where can we redirect them towards to really help us build? You're Singaporean also, ah? Is there anything to do with sun and moon alignment for this year? Sun and moon alignment? What do you mean sun and moon alignment? Like your sun and moon? All the transits yeah. All the transits that I read are to do with the sun and the moon and other. Like your sun and moon alignment. I mean, oh, yes. So what's going to be very interesting, right? The April 25th. Yeah. So like the eclipse is the sun and moon alignment. You know what I mean? An eclipse is the sun and moon eclipsing each other. So in terms of, but you will particularly feel the Uranus entering Gemini, because that's where your sun, your Venus, your Mercury, and your Mars are. My gosh, you have a conjunction with Mercury and Mars. So April 25th, Uranus entering Gemini for the next 7 years. Oh yeah, that's what an eclipse is. An eclipse is the sun and the moon overlapping. Hello. An eclipse is when the sun and the moon overlap. So, but for you have it's interesting, you've got a morning chart, right? Yeah, you're like me. You have a morning chart. So I do feel that, in April, no, that's Uranus entering Gemini. Gemini is your house of career, your network. It's about your career, your career is going to get a big glow up in the next 7 years. So that's why I said, that's why I was like, you really need to lean into your, you really, really, really need to lean into your social media, because this is about your career. And I know that you want to grow your social media, and you have you have an influencer sales in your chart. So that's why it's like, you really have to invest in your social media and commit this year, because the transits are so good for you to go viral and for you to build, and you want to hit the ground running. You know, like we always wait, it's almost like we wait for the good energy to do it, but actually you need to already have to do the prep work. You want to hit the ground running, so when the energy comes in, it's just going to bring you to the next level even more. Whereas when we wait to take action, we could get so much more out of the time, is what I'm saying. My gender, she, her. Yeah. Okay, it's 2 a.m. and I'm actually going to go because I need to reply to an email about something that came in. Oh, no, the morning. No, that was just for me, because I was listening to astrology readings about how day and night chart, day and night charts can kind of experience things differently. I mean, that one, but we are both a day chart. So we will really be feeling the first eclipse in the year. It's going to be a massive clearing year, but it's going to be a big year. Oh my God, what time is it where you are, 49ers fan in DC? Hi, John. I know I need to go soon. Sorry, I need to focus on my health, and I need to do some work before I sleep as well, and it's 2 a.m. No problem. Thank you, Margot, for letting me do your reading. I was so excited to do your reading because I felt like, because I knew you were Leo rising, and I knew that it was going to be, because I've studied my chart, so I know it's going to be an amazing year for you. So really, if one thing I want you to know is really, Grace, Ken, come, make payment now. Bits of Skin, thank you so much for helping me in my life. I so appreciate you, and Unita, thank you for getting a reading, and Bits of Skin, thank you for being here. In fact, Unita, I would also like to make Unita a mod. You don't have to mod, but if you feel like you want to, feel free to. It'll be great to see you. Okay, Ken. Okay, wait. Elijah, because I feel like she's planning for my exit. Okay, I'll read again. Fly high in sky. You lost a lot of, oh my god, in casino. I would say stop gambling. Stop gambling, because there are better ways for you to invest your money and to manifest money. Gambling a little bit is like throwing money away. And the money that you have is not necessarily yours. Do you know what I mean? Oh, who's Serendipity? At Yes, Serendipity. Yes, thank you. And then, okay, thanks. Grace. Elijah. No, Elijah, for you, knowing your chart, Elijah, knowing your chart, stop. Invest. You need to have boundaries with your money, right? Your money from your chart, I know. Your money is built by discipline. Your money is built by discipline towards the ideal. Fly high in the sky. Grace, okay, I read again. I read for you again. Yeah, gambling, to be honest, gambling will deplete your good energy. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Grace, let me check for you. So fly high in the sky, come and get a reading, and come and book a reading, and then I will read for you. But gambling cannot. I feel like gambling is really a drain of your good money and energy. Yeah, Elijah. Okay lah, you play small, good. Fly high in the sky. How's the energy for you this year? Will you get out of trouble? I hope you will. And I would love to guide you out of trouble, but I need to, yeah, I'm doing paid readings. Thank you, Abba. Okay, Grace. This is for Grace. Oh yeah, fly high in the sky. You okay or not? I really feel for you. Grace, is your boss trying to push you out? Honestly, again, yeah, I can feel you're not okay also. Honestly, right? Okay, fly high in the sky. Hold on, I'm sending so much up. Okay. Grace, I don't think she's pushing you out, but I think she's just moody. She's not pushing you out per se. It doesn't make sense for her to get rid of you. She is not stable. So she blocked you, take away your authority because she's not happy. It doesn't mean she want to push you out. But again, remember, she is moody, and she will just you got to see her mood. Honestly, I'm sorry to say, but she's not stable. So if she moody, then she will just like that to you, and she's not talking to you, right? So I mean, she could be, but I'm not picking up this energy completely of, yes, I think she's, yala. Look, she's angry lah. To be honest, right, I still feel the energy is she's angry. She's angry, and she's kind of taking it out on you. Is she pushing you out? I think there's a difference between taking it out on you and pushing you out. But here's the thing. If she takes it out on you, she will push you out. So I understand why you feel like that's, that's what it's doing. But right now, I wouldn't say that's exactly what she's doing. She's not thinking properly, okay? But the thing is, her actions are pushing you out. Her intention might not necessarily be like, I'm going to push her out. Her intention is just, I'm angry and I want to punch him back. That's why I say it, right? That's why I say it, right? It's going to be very difficult for you to stay in this because she is not stable and the emotional trust is gone. You can't trust her because she's not stable anymore. So I guess my question for you, I do not feel that she is purposely trying to push you out. Yes, if intention meets dedication, it becomes an act. Do you know what I mean? She's not necessarily be like, I'm going to push her out. She is just angry and she's taking it out on you. And yes, maybe someday she's like, oh, don't want to see her. Some days I wish she was gone. But other days she's like, okay, never mind. Keep her. She is conflicted. I don't think she's trying to push you out because I don't think she knows whether she wants to push you out or not. On one hand, yes, she's angry. On another hand, she wants to keep you because you're good. She's conflicted. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like half-half lah. Fly high in the sky, are you here? So actually, yes. She want to. Sometimes, but not all the time. It's not her, I wouldn't say it's her plan. I don't think it's a plan. But okay, if you want to take it, look, I feel like your intuition is feeling like that's how it feels to you, so just take it like that. No need, you know what I mean? Okay, effectively, right? She's not necessarily thinking I'm going to push her out, but this is what she's doing. So if that's how you're taking it, then that's how it is lah. Do you know what I mean? You just have to make your peace with it. That's why I say it's time for you. Anyway, it's time for you to go. You want to stay for what? You can see she's not going to help you also already. It's gone. She's not stable. Her intent, yes, the intention. Her intention is the intention is not necessarily, her intention, right, is to make herself feel better. On one day, maybe her intention towards you is not great anymore, okay? Okay, fly high in the sky. We need to have energy exchange in order for me to draw cards for you. So if you would like me to draw cards, you need to get a reading, pay for a reading. But fly high in the sky, I know that you feel like everything is lost. Your luck can change. I don't think she cannot help you grow. Her current state, right? What I'm picking up, right? Her intention, right, is just to make herself feel better. And her mood is to go with her mood. These kind of people cannot help you grow. I told you already, she cannot help you grow. She cannot help you grow because she's not stable. How's she going to help you grow if she's not stable? If she's taking it out on you because she's angry and she doesn't want to forgive you and talk about things like an adult, like a good boss should, how is she going to help you grow? She's not even being a good boss to you right now. Cannot help you grow. Her intentions are not great. Her intention might not be to kick you out because she still needs you but yes, this one I pull for you once, but I no need to see, okay? Usually, thank you so much, my mods. Yes, yeah. If you leave the company, it will be better. This one, when I read your chart, I told you already. And yes, I'm seeing in my cards, it will be better. Yes, this is a yes. Ace of Wands. You will be able to move forward. You will be able to move forward so much better. You will be able to use your energy and go forward and grow. Page of Swords, you are able to use the knowledge that you have learned from, yes, definitely. You will be in a position to use the knowledge you've learned and to cut through the bullshit and to really grow. God, yes, 100% you can. Oh, thank you, Fly High in the Sky. Oh, the Joe guy is back. Hello. How did you pay? Oh, thank you. Hey, how did you fly high in the sky? How did you pay? Can you send a screenshot through to me, please? Sorry, it hasn't come through. Hi, Bonnie. Sure, come on in. Tara and Astro, please can. Are you Singaporean? Oh, you pay lah me. Okay, can you... Sorry, I can't access my... Can you just send me a screenshot? Rose, your tooth is coming out. Hello, made in Combra. Hello, made in Comboran. Well, I said I was going, but... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Bonnie, that's you? Okay, yeah, come. So you just make your payment and then I'll do... You'll be added to the list. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. How I send screenshot? Oh, her comment was filtered. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bonnie, can you please send me your birth date and birth time? Can you private message me your birth date, birth time? Oh, fly high in the sky, you can DM me. It's okay. Okay, fly high in the sky, let's go. What is my username on TikTok? Amanda Grace Leo. How does this person... Oh my god, I love this person that is just so obsessed with me that they are creating so many different accounts. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, fly high in the sky. Egg rolls are here. Oh, you got egg rolls? Hey, how come comments again? Fly high in the sky, are you here? He is trying so hard, I know. Fly high in the sky. Fly high in the sky, are you here? Let me know when you're here, okay? Oh, serendipity, she's okay lah. She's young. She's young. Hi, Ratan. I love you, Margot. Good night, Margot. Let me know how it goes. They're so funny. Yes, thank you so much, Bits of Skin. I think that's good. Oh, via TikTok, thank you so much. Okay, fly high in the sky. So you want to know if you're going to travel and how is your luck going to change, right? Oh my god, Bits of Skin, thank you so much. Fly high in the sky. Yes, you will be traveling. Okay. You need to... Things are in limbo for you. Things are going to be okay. You will be traveling. I don't know when you're going to travel, but yes, you did get... I wondered you got the travel card. You got the travel card, so I think you will be traveling. You will come out of trouble, but you need to take a break. I know it's so hard because maybe you feel like, but the gambling has got to stop. If you gamble, you won't be able to travel. But the gambling has to stop. You are not going to be able to recoup your losses. You need to reach out for help and ask the people that you need to help you, to keep you accountable, and to really help, not just keep you accountable, but like the people that you know really have your best interests at heart and I have been wanting to help you. You need to accept their help. There have been people that have been wanting to help you, but maybe you know you haven't been wanting their help because it's not the help that you wanted. But the help that you sometimes don't want is the help that you need. This year for you, right, is the year that you can change your life and come out of trouble, but you need to give it a rest and you need to take a break. Accept the help of the help that you don't want to accept, and then you will come out of limbo. And this, I think by the second half of the year, you will start to feel the energy changing and you will be reconnected with your purpose and what you want to do. Your purpose in life, your spiritual bigger purpose in life, and having a purpose, like a soul purpose, and having meaning and purpose in your life. And everyone, by the way, has meaning and purpose in their life. Having this soul purpose will 100% get you out of trouble and help you stay out of trouble. So this year you have to commit to completely finding that purpose, and you need to not rest until you do. It's not going to be easy, but you can get out of trouble and you can travel, but you got to the gambling's got to go and you got to give it a rest. And those people that have been wanting to help you, you have to say yes. Does that make sense? You have to accept their help and you have to commit lah. You must commit lah. You must commit and be like, this is what I'm doing. If that makes sense. But the energy of the year can really change for you. This year can change everything for you, by the way. Hi, yes. Hello, Ailey, yes. Oh my God, Ailey. You know when I see a name like Ailey, all I think of is the I of Ailey. My heart is you. Heart is you. You know that Ailey song? Ba-da-da-da-da. Na-da-day. Away. I know you get it all the time. You have been in trouble since 2024. It's such a beautiful name. Some more like whenever I listen to the Is You song, right, it's also got blue color in the album cover. Then your username also blue. Then it makes me think of Ailey. Yes, this is tarot. I have been in trouble since 2000. Fly high in the sky, you can come out of trouble, but you need to start working with energy. You need to get clean, work with energy completely, okay? Okay. Next reading. I need to go toilet, okay? Half-fated, let me pee it out. Yeah, okay, great. Come. 1 minute, I need to go to the toilet. Please hold on for 1 minute, caller. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Oh my God, I realized why my room is so warm is because there is like no airflow in the room. So I need to get some insect screens because it's just too hot. Okay. Hold on, I'm just adjusting my screen. All right, I hope there's gonna be a little bit of airflow in here. I bought my screen. Oh my god, Bonnie, that's so funny. Yeah. This is a fake candle, by the way. Hi, guys. Hi, Akuma. It's paid readings. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Bonnie, that's so funny. I love it. You thought it was lagging? Okay. Whew. What are we gonna do in the peak of summer? Do I have to buy an air conditioning unit or something? It's so warm. Usually Clinton, no, this is my reading for, if you didn't pay for it, I'm not doing your reading, by the way. Thank you so much, Ailey. Okay, first we have Bonnie. Thank you so much, Elijah. Hi. Oh, the Solomon Islands. Wow. Okay, let's do. I want to do, please. Fly high in the sky. Are you okay? You work with energy. You got to inflect fly high in the sky. We should look at your astrology chart, actually. Sure. All right. Can I, Bonnie, Priscilla. Where's Bonnie? Love life as well. Great. Let's do that. Let me just bring up. Let me just do your chart now. Wow, oh my god, your birthday is the day before mine. I love it. I'm 27th. Yeah, I know you're married. I can feel it. Oh. Are you happy in your relationship? Born in Singapore, right? Sometimes. I wonder if you're going to be a Leo. Oof. Yeah. Yes, born in Singapore. Okay. Bonnie, so of course, you are a Leo. You are very early Leo. You are a Leo sun. You are a Libra moon, and you are a Pisces rising. So, firstly, I want to take a look at what's happening for you this year. So, look, for Pisces rising, right? So, anyone with a Pisces rising, you can also listen to this, but of course, there are going to be some elements that I speak very specifically to Bonnie. Now, a huge, big theme of your year this year, Bonnie, is going to be, actually, your relationships are coming up this year. We have a Mercury retrograde in Pisces, and we have all these retrogrades, and we also have some eclipses happening on the Pisces Virgo axis. So I actually think, so the big theme of for your year will be who you are and your relationships. The other theme is going to be a lot to do with your health, your everyday rituals, your everyday life is about to get a glow up this year. But also how you feel when you're in private is going to be very, very important for you as well. So right now, you must be feeling this energy. There's a lot of movement happening. There should be a lot of movement happening for you in your networks and social life at the moment. The energy is about to change, and for the next 2 months the energy is going to be a bit xiao, February and March. So February and March, right? Yes, I do think there is, in terms of, in February and March, right, there's a lot of energy happening firstly in your money house. So yes, the next 3 years, it's all about your money. And the next 3 years is going to be about how you're building sustainable long-term wealth. So this is a really, really good time for you to, I think, on February 13th, Saturn is entering Aries, and Aries rules your money. This is a time where I think that you are going to be able, and you are going to feel the desire to create a bit more discipline and structure around what's happening with your money, curbing spending, saving, or only really spending money on things that you really, that you know feed your soul and you need in the long run. So yeah, now on February the 20th, right? Okay, I do want to caution you. February 20th, maybe it's not a good time. If there is a big purchase that you want to make on February around, or something, someone asks you to invest something February 20th, around that time, I would be very careful. I would hold back and not rush into anything. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, yes, all of my links are there. This is the best link to send people. I need to redo the page, by the way. I need to re-optimize the page. See. Hi, Bong Imafunglu. Hi, Bonga. So the next thing for you, Bonnie. So that's a big thing. I just want to caution you. February 20th, any big money moves you want to make, don't make them on around February 20th. I would hold out. Just be a bit careful. Then we're going to have a Mercury retrograde into Pisces. This year is going to change how you see yourself. I think February 25th to March 20th, you're going to go through this. You're going to have this like theme of like, who am I? What am I doing? What are my dreams? And what do I really want? March 3rd could be a little bit of a hot spot for your relationships, okay? Early March, if you start to feel, we're going to have a lunar eclipse in Virgo. There might be things coming up about your relationship, not just with your partner, but with other people, that, you know, might get a little bit intense in March. Just letting you know. Now, Uranus is entering Gemini on April the 25th. I have to say that there are going to be a lot of changes happening in your home life and your private life for the next 7 years. I don't know, man. Wait, I want to draw for your relationship. What's happening in her relationship? You know, with your relationship, I don't know. I feel like your partner is not very stable, is it? Mentally stable. Hi, yes, I'm back. Oh, yes, can you not see me? Okay, his patience level is very thin. Look, for your relationship, that I do feel this year it's going to be really, I do think for love, it's really important for you both to sit down and talk about what your goals are. You kind of need to do a little bit of goal setting for your relationship as well. And I think you kind of need to come back together on the same page. There's a lot of stress happening. And I think, yeah, I would really like for this year for you to really, I would say, especially around March or before March, around March, you're going to want to sit down and have a long heart-to-heart talk and talk about what your priorities are and how do you want to grow and nurture your relationship and your communication in general. Because I do feel like He's stressed. There's a lot of stress. So I think it's good to sit down and have a little like, how can, like a little AGM, and be like, how can we better support each other? What are the ways, and how can we, feel our needs? Oh, yay. Thank you. You're back. So I think that's going to be a big theme coming up for you this year. A lot of different unexpected events could happen. And I think both of you are also trying to deal with stress and evolving and changing. So I think it's really important for you to reground. So I really think, but yeah, when you release April 25th, thank you so much. Thank you. Is it Niao Yu? Oh my God. Thank you very much. So that's going to be a big thing for you. Now, Chiron is entering Taurus. So I actually think from June 19th, it's going to be really, really, it's going to be easier for you to communicate and express yourself more. Maybe you've been struggling with communicating, like, yeah, basically expressing yourself. And by June 19th, this year, you're also going to feel like that's easing up. So I want you to also really push yourself to communicate how you really feel, especially to your partner this year. Now, mid-year, you're going to have Mercury retrograding into Cancer, June 29th, July 23rd. This year for you also, it's going to be a really interesting, I think for you, right? Yeah, you're going to be rethinking your romance. You're going to be trying to bring romance back in your life. You're going to be reflecting, when did I stop having fun? When did I stop flirting? When did the romance go? And you're going to do things to reignite this in your relationship and in your general life. But in general, I just feel like this year you're going to be especially by mid-year, you're going to be introducing some new routines. Maybe you've got a new kind of like, maybe you guys go on more date nights, or you guys like spice up your relationship a bit in the bedroom or something. But I just feel like something is changing in your everyday life. You are going to bring in some new habits, some new rituals, some new fun things that you like to do, and it's going to be really good. So this year I really want you to reclaim your fun, and the more you reclaim your fun, and the more you set your goals and reclaim your fun, and you communicate and push yourself to communicate and love yourself, the better it's going to be for you this year, I really feel. And then by the end of the year, it will be time to review your finances and your long-term plans. Hi, Malcolm. Oh my God, Malcolm, so funny, your name. No, it's actually 2:37 a.m. in New Zealand right now. So for you, right, for you, Bonnie, this year is going to be a lot about bringing the fun and the laughter and the joy back into your life. For money, I think, let me draw. Oh my God, enjoy the coffee. Malcolm, I know. Okay, for finances, right, it is a challenge, but it's a new challenge. I feel like your finances, both of y'all need to heal your relationship with money and come into abundance, not scarcity. For money, I don't know. I just feel that there's this relationship of wanting to, I want you to think about how, of like nurturing your money. Sometimes we're very stressed, and sometimes it's like, oh, we feel like we got to restrict ourselves, but how can you nurture your money? The more you move into this thing of nurturing your money, the easier it's going to be to work with the challenges that you are facing right now. Because for the next 3 years, you are going to feel like growing your money. More money will be coming into you, by the way, in the next 3 years. Oh, Malcolm, you did your working holiday in New Zealand. Amazing. Yeah, 5 hours. 4 hours daylight saving, 5 hours. But I do feel the more you work with the energy of nurturing your money, right, and growing your money, and that's the thing, you can still have freedom, but the more opportunities are going to come in, the more money is going to flow. So this year, right, I do think that, yes, I want to say luck is coming in for you with your money, but it more is about the energy that you unlock with your money because you're nurturing it and working with the flows of it. And so you will also, as you nurture it, you will stop stressing less. So both of you, I really feel like for your relationship and for your money and your shared resources, because this is a big theme for you this year, it's about sitting down and asking, I'm going to eat my bakwa now, it's sitting in front of me. How are you going to nurture your resources this year? So it's going to be a very good, you know what, this year's going to be a lot more fun than last year was. This is what I promise you. Okay, this is the bakwa that I ate. This is how small this one piece of bakwa is. You ready? Oh my god, amazing. The beaching hyang bakwa. Living in Australia? No, I'm living in New Zealand. Oh, you found me? This is the bakwa. Hold on, come, I show you. Hey, GG, I'm going to eat it now. Yeah, this is the, I bought it. Thank you, Vinu. Bakwa. This is pork jerky. This is honey pork jerky. Oh, that's okay. You can let people say nice things. I love it. This is like honey beaching hyang. It's a special, it's a very famous brand in Singapore, and we can't get this. It's a very special kind of mess. It's made of, yes, pork. Malcolm, yeah, I know lah, no SG restaurant lah. But got Malaysian lah, at least got prata. Oh my god, here's the bakwa. Elijah, you came back for the bakwa. Yeah, this is like honey barbecue pork jerky, and it's so tender. I know. You know how pork jerky is like quite hard? It's like chewy, but it's not like... It's real bakwa. And in New Zealand, you can't bring meat or produce in. So to eat this is such a luxury in New Zealand. So sure. Okay. That's it. Okay. Let me just scratch my butt while I'm in it. Who is next? Ailey, thank you. Okay, Ailey. How much is it, Elijah? This whole pack, 250 grams for $32.99. And there's only there's the coins so big, only 45 pieces in there. Okay. Ailey, what's your question? Hi, Ailey. Hi, Chandan. Oh my god, I said I was going like an hour ago. Damn X. Hey, but you know here, you can't get if not, you cannot get bakwa at all. Only homemade bakwa. Thoughts on me leaving by... Thoughts on you leaving by Q2 2026. You should top up for the astro. Let's read your astrology chart. I'll read the tarot, but your astrology chart will tell me if you're definitely leaving or not. When you say leaving your job, right? So funny. Thoughts on Ailey leaving by Q2? Yeah. Will Ailey be leaving? Yeah. Girl, I think you gotta go by Q1, nah? Come top up for it. You come and top up from astrology chart. Let's read where the eclipses are happening in your chart. Confirm some eclipse happen. We have 2 series of eclipses next year. Love so bright. Okay, you all hear me? I'm gonna eat. How was the bakwa, man? The Costco trip. Here we go. I'll eat one more. Y'all are. Oh my god. Hi, Adivam. So good. So, for you, I want to say 100% you are leaving your job next year. But I don't know if you're going to be... Yeah. Also, are you in a relationship? Are you getting married next year? Are you with someone? Are you getting married next year? You're the only person I have no context and I've asked this question. By the way, you're my first reading I've ever asked that. I'm painfully single. Girl. Don't say painfully single, firstly, because we don't want to manifest that you are painfully single. I want you to say, I am single and the universe has the right person for me. This could be a good year for you to manifest a partner. Now, I don't want you to go out and start searching. You are no. We are not waiting, ah. We're not waiting, ah. Not waiting. No, not waiting. We are bits of skin your back. We're not waiting. We're letting the universe deliver. Looks nice, leh? Oh yeah, the bakwa. I'll eat one more for you. Wow, now snack hungry already. Welcome back, bits of skin. I'm gonna eat the pork jerky, the bakwa that I posted. Okay, so for you, honestly, you should be leaving your job this year. Also, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look at your astrology chart, but yes, I do see that you should be leaving your job. You need to leave. Do I see? What do we feel about you leaving? You should, and you will. The eclipses this year, I don't feel like the eclipses this year you're going to be able to stay, to be honest. No matter where it hits in your chart, it's going to throw the energy up in the air. But what I think is interesting is that it's a good year for your relationship. So I really think that you should work on manifesting the person that you want, and also working on loving yourself so that you can attract someone of the highest vibration. Would you rather a tree grow or a knee grow? A tree. Oh, you need a. That's okay. I don't mind these questions. I don't mind. Grace, yeah, I also don't. I know it's sad, but it's time for you to move on. You know. Okay. So, Ailey, I want you to work on manifesting. I've got so many tips for you to manifest. Boosted my awful mood so high. Hey, you are the only one that I will go and read like this. Do you know how many people, right? How many people ask me to go and read? This is what they want to hear, but I have the relationship card and the commitment card. It's good. I do see this is a good year for you to have high level commitment. Hello, Saint Bernard. How are you? First time on your channel. Thanks for being here. Oh, are they trying? Oh, they're trying to get me to say inappropriate things. Thank you. Sorry. Yes, I didn't. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, what is it? This is like YT chat service official. This looks sus. Okay, here's my bakwa. Okay, we're gonna eat bakwa. Pork jerky. One more. Oh my god, user 912, how are you? No, your boss is not worth staying, Grace. 100%. I know. By shiny, I got the Beaching Hyang Shine. Good morning, Dime Store Trophy. This is the perfect snack to eat during my life. Oh, I see. Oh my god. This is why I have you guys. You guys are amazing. Like me reading and trying to compute what people are saying. Do you know YouTube is so wild? YouTube is the wildest comments. Never stay for anyone but yourself. Amen. Guys, this whole packet gonna be gone. $32 worth of bakwa gone. Okay, my loves. How are you from India? How are you from? Oh, I'm very good, Deepak. How are you? Thanks, bits of skin. Guys, I wish I could feed you these. They're so yummy. The bakwa. You have no idea that like you can't. I just haven't had bakwa in like 3 years. Never stay for anyone but yourself. Grace, not worth it. I want you to love yourself. You know you can grow. Remember I told you at your first reading? Usually I don't pull, but I will. Wow. Elijah said, come back, SG. Okay, can. Come. Elijah said, come back, SG. He'll buy me the 1 kg bakwa. Oh my god, no need, just buy me 500 grams and then buy me. Yeah, everyone is, yeah, Karen, thank you. Why are all my comments being swallowed? They won't, yes, to be honest, Grace, come. Everyone is replaceable. I really, even if she asks you to stay, I don't think you should stay. I think it's beyond. Hannah Lenehan. Do I speak Korean? 아니. 조금 한국. Beyond what? 조금. Do you like coffee and chocolate? I love coffee and chocolate. You know, yeah, everyone's replaceable. Honestly, look, she's not a good boss. I don't think, honestly, will she ask you to stay? No, I don't think she will. I don't feel that she will, you know. Look, when someone is very low, they are not, when someone is low, they literally can't, do you know what I mean? When someone is really low, they don't know how, the work is beyond savage, is it? Yes, it is. That's what I feel. I feel like, thank you. If you know, you know. I would love to learn Korean. I just ordered Mark Ply's mom's book about their heritage from. Interesting. Hi, Michael Carew. Hi, you're texting you from Oklahoma. I quit my job last week. I'm having trouble finding another one. Needing some good inspiration. Yeah. No, you should leave. Leave. There's no point. The relationship damage already. Your boss cannot handle. Your boss show you this kind of face. How can she ever be a good boss for you to gain? Even if she's sorry, right? She'll be sorry for 5 minutes and then revert again. Okay, Jason, my advice to you would be inspiration. I want you to make a list. It's called My Specific Job Is. Make a list of what you want in your specific job. Do you know? For your specific job, but as if you've already got it. That's all you need to do. Well, not all you need to do, but that you need to I just want you to imagine that you've already got the job of your dreams and that it's waiting for you, and not give up. It's very, very important. Yeah, Grace, I just feel for you, right? I know it's very difficult because you've given so much to her. Okay, come, Grace, let me pull. Grace, you here? You have this meeting that could change your life. Amazing. You're from Australia. I don't. Oh, Feb 19th. Feb 19th. It could. We have a solar eclipse and we have a Saturn Neptune conjunction. It could change your life, but have no expectations. I just want you to feel the energy. But if you want anything, you have to feel like you already have it, and that it's waiting for you and you're attracting it towards you. Okay, Grace, here we go. Stockholm syndrome. I know you want to heal the relationship, but I think that you have to love yourself and you have to have courage and go. But let me see. If you leave, will the boss ask to stay? No, I don't feel so. No, your boss is so overwhelmed right now. I don't think she even knows. It's not fair. She's not looking at how to make things fair. For her, she's again very angry, a lot of defensiveness, and she will, in fact, if you say you want to leave, when you leave, she might even be nastier. So I just feel like, oh, it's Honey Baby. You're currently looking to leave your job as well. I don't see myself working for my current boss much longer. Yep, I can do a reading. I'm doing paid readings, so make your payments. Oh my god, it's Honey, baby. Yeah, you need to. Honestly, can you repeat? Oh, your phone lag? No. This girl, like, she is not looking at what is fair. She's feeling very defensive. She's overwhelmed emotionally. Now, when people are overwhelmed emotionally, right, they can't, they're not in their right mind. They're not thinking about other people. They're thinking about themselves. They're being selfish. They're trying to protect their own ego. So even if you leave, right, if anything, I think that she will probably say some very cutting things to you. I don't think that you can grow in this company anymore, babe. And I know it's so hard, but I think that you need to have courage and you need to leave a sinking ship. As per my original reading for you, you have reached the ceiling, and I know it's so hard because she was your mentor for so long and really supported you, but things have changed and she has changed. She is not in a good space and you don't owe her anything. Here's the thing, you don't owe her anything. She is the one that is choosing to be like this to you. In fact, you trying your best, right? You staying is already a favor. I know it's so hard because it's your relationship. So I guess it's actually about you staying or leaving is all about, yeah, a sinking ship. There we go. Oh my god, it's Honey, baby. It's get out of there. No, I don't think she'll ask you to stay. If anything, she might make you feel guilty about not staying. It's like she never treat you well, but also you go, she won't ask you to stay. She'll make you feel guilty, you know? Oh my god, the bakwa is off. No point, you know. But for you, right? Okay, that tastes weird. For you, I know that you need to you have to slowly let the relationship go lah. I think now you are grieving. You are grieving this relation because it's not just about your career, but it's this person who has been your mentor for so long, right? This is like the pipakaw ah. Hey, you know what my friend bought me? Remember? Elijah, you said the same thing. My friend bought me a pipakaw. You guys know what this is, the Chinese cough syrup? A pipakaw keychain. My friend Hello Tanya, you know I always link you her podcast, Hello Tanya podcast. She bought me a pipakaw keychain. I love it. Yes, she will. She will because yes, of course she will. And I know it hurts. She will because you stood up to her lah. And she didn't like it. She don't even let you apologize, you know? This is so cute, right? You guys know what pipakaw is? This is the very famous, like Ariana Grande and all use it, but we've been using it for ages. It's so cute. Wow. Can I what's recovered? Can I recover? Of course you can recover. Can it be? No. What, your relationship with her? No. I don't really think so. I feel like, as in, actually yesterday I pulled my cards and I feel like it can, but it's not worth it, you know, because she's not in a good space. So you'd have to wait for her to be, you have to see her mood, you know. It's like, even if recovered, right, it might not be worth it. Can, but it's not worth it for you. Thanks, Prashant. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I have to go soon. It's 3 a.m. Oh my god. At 2 a.m. I was like, I'm Singaporean and I'm in Auckland, New Zealand. But Grace, I know it's so hard. You monitor, but I guess for you, I know it's so hard, but right now I want you to slowly try and let go lah. Slowly try and let go, and anyway, my cards and my astro reading for you told me that you are not going to be staying in this job long. So I think also, even if you try and stay, you won't be able to stay, I don't feel. I think it's going to be very difficult. You're not going to be able to stay. So intention, like as much as you try and stay, I don't think it's going to be very possible. Oh, it's honey, baby. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Oh, where are you? It's 2 p.m. in Scotland. Oh my God. It's honey, baby. Where are you? 9 a.m. in the Eastern US. Oh my God. Wow, you're on YouTube Live so early, Unida. It's honey, baby. Approve comment. You try one last time, Try. You know what? Try one last time and see what happens. I think it's good for you to try because it will help you know what direction you're going to go in. When you do this, you also talk about other people's financial, about their bank or what they spend on. Chibli, Karina, not crazily, no. I might be like, okay, have you been spending a lot of money recently? Because I'm that sort that loves to spend money. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I might say in that way lah, but I wouldn't like call you out so bad. But I would say, I would just give you general advice if that makes you feel more comfortable. Oh my God, Unida, look, I'm really struggling with working really late, with doing shift work in this way. Anishka, do you like yellow flowers? Anshika, sorry. Anshika, do you like yellow flowers? I don't know why. Suddenly I just saw a yellow flower or something. I work night shift, so I'm home after work. Yeah, I don't... it's really bad for the body and I need to. Wow. Wow. Xiala. But were they right? Oh, you like yellow flowers? Wow, amazing. I don't know, I just saw a yellow flower come to my mind. Okay lah, call out lah. I mean, I will call people out lah, but not usually about financial spending, you know what I mean? Oh, Anishka was okay. Misclicked my bed, that's alright. How do you... I need to change my... Wow, that's very intense. I will call other people out about their self-love, but probably not about financial spending. Because I think that's very sensitive. I mean, your self-love and also very sensitive, but I don't know. I'm here to... Wow, but that must have been a very crazy, like, wow. Yeah, if I bought a reading online and someone called out my financial spending, I'd be like, I'm Singaporean and I'm in Auckland, New Zealand. Okay, Palpes. Oh my God, this has been so good, Grace. I'm sending you so much love, and I know I can feel that you're in a lot of pain. And yeah, I can feel that you're in a lot of... It's really hard for you. You're so torn. I think that you should apologize again. Try apologize again because you know if you apologize and she doesn't want to talk to you, then you know it's done. You know that there's nothing that you can do. So I think for your sake, you should do it. Chibi Karina. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's pretty shocking. I mean, were they right? Were they... I would have felt shocked, but were they right? I mean, yeah, that's so awkward. Were you shocked? Were you like, oh my God, you like, it was very uncomfortable for you? Okay lah, sometimes it's... Yeah lah, I think you see, readers can be right. It's just like teachers. Teachers can be right, but how you deliver the information is very important. And you know, like I really... And like for me, there's been a lot of times actually where in a chart or in a tarot reading, very sensitive information comes up and I have to really I have to be very mindful at the way I present, especially doing public readings. Public readings is going to be like difficult But I feel like I will always do it in a way that hopefully people feel comfortable. Or I will test the waters lah. I wouldn't go and say lah. But there are some people, maybe her Mercury in Aries, then GG lah. If she's a Mercury in Aries reader, people will go to her for them that host for that. But if it's a Mercury in Aries person, it's going to be hard. You know what I mean? Okay, BBs. So, you know. Yeah, of course. He's very sensitive. But I mean, I'm impressed she could see that much, but it is very sensitive. And I'm sorry you had that experience. And it must be so uncomfortable for you. I would feel very uncomfortable if I were you. But yeah, in general for me, when I try and read financially things, I only think there's been one or twice that I have done a reading where I felt someone was like accidentally buying a lot of things. So I would say in a way that because I'm a spender, so I understand how it is, you know. I know lah. Wow. Was it a free reading? Yeah, people, but it's like that lah. Ego lor. Some people, their style is like that. Thank you, Lily. Hi, Abhishek. Bits of Skin, thank you so much. You both do night shift. Are you still doing night shift? Yeah, that's a lot. Hi, Happy Sing. Yeah, no, some people are like that. It's truly like that. So is that the question you asked? So did you ask that question, but then they came and said, so you asked that question and then they came back and just called out your financial spending? That's really strange. That's why people doing with don't know what kind of energy, then okay, that's really bad. I'm so sorry that you had that experience. But I will say if you get a reading from me, I will not be like that. And especially after you've told me that, I would definitely not be like that. Lol. But I think it's good. It's a good reminder for me also to be careful at the things I say and to really read. You gotta read with empathy. Okay, this one you must let go. Don't let it block you, okay? I know it's so hard, but you gotta don't let it block you. Let the energy go. Forgive her and say, and also know that let go and also I guess it is yeah. Let it go and don't let it block you. Cut, say, okay, thank God that's done. Because you wasn't, you're nice. I would have been so mad. Bits of Skin, so you work online. How does your body cope well with the night shift? Bits of Skin? Yeah, correct lah. Well, I do private readings, by the way. Hello, Tiffy. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Hey, I need to show you, right? You know, you saw my Beaching Hyang video. Over this course of life, I've just like opened up these like 5 packets of bakwa. But Tiffy, thank you for dropping in to say that you love my videos and used to. Okay lah, last one, since you're here. This is damn bad. Should I like every time someone comes and mentions the bakwa, someone new, I'll eat one piece of bakwa. So here we go. So you used to live in New Zealand too? How long do you live here? Okay, one more bakwa. I got to sleep already, no? Oh my God. He's full of sugar, someone told me. Coin bakwa. You're very funny. You'll enable me. Okay. Oh my God, I live in Newmarket. This brand, Beaching Hyang. Fresh avocado. I live in Newmarket. Epson, I love I mean, I can choose a typing private reading, but on live, I mean, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, you can do also. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, yes, you need a. Sorry, yeah, I need to open my. I can't open my. I will, but you need a. Can you message me? Can you message me that? Because I might forget. We could have been neighbors. Hey, wait, Epson ah. Where in Epson? I used to live on Coral Road. Coral Road. This is not a condom. You need a. I would love to know whether. Okay. Yeah, okay. I do Zoom, but I do phone reading also, like telephone. But right now, well, when you feel comfortable, real name and a birth date, right? I don't need real name. I just need a birth date. The glistening. On Gilly's Ave. Oh, I really new market. I don't need a real name. I like a real name, but I don't need it. I need a birthday. I need a birthday. For an astro reading, I need birthday and time. That's okay. I was actually born in New Zealand. So I'm kind of like a weird case. I was actually born in New Zealand. And I lived in New Zealand. I grew up in New Zealand until I was 9 years old. When I was 9... No, please hijack. It's quiet. I don't have any readings at the moment and I'm about to go. When I was 9, my parents moved all of us back to Singapore. We never lived in Singapore. So we are these like Angmo Kiwi kids with full-on Kiwi accents. So our parents moved us to Singapore. And so I studied in Singapore between the ages of 9 and 18. So I did like half a primary school, secondary school, JC. And then I came back to New Zealand for uni. And I've just been here ever since. But I come back to Singapore once a year. And I love Singapore so much, you know. So yeah, I'm kind of like a weird case, like a half-half lah. Okay, Ken, yeah, once your trauma's okay. Yeah, just come on and like talk, you know, I just come on and talk to me. You sound really nice. And I think it's also thank you for sharing your experience, Chivli Karina, because I think it's good for me. It's a good reminder to me as well that I should always read with love and empathy. You're a big fan of memes. Kim Jen Rose, I'm doing paid readings. So, all right, guys. So it's 3:13 a.m. and I need to reply to 2 emails. I love you all. And thank you. This has been an amazing live on YouTube. Thank you to my new mods, Yuda and Skin and Bits of Skin. Thank you so much. It's so lovely to connect. And I also look forward to seeing you guys on more lives and like learning more about you guys. I had fun. Shivli, thank you. I had fun talking to you as well. I mean, we all had fun. Thank you. I always feel, I love it when people share and contribute because it, I think everyone can relate, right? Tiffy can, yes. See you around. Maybe in Singapore, not Epson. We could have been, no, maybe we were neighbors. You never know. We could have bumped into each other or come across each other at some point and we just never knew. We could have passed each other on the street in Newmarket. Thanks, Tiffy. Thank you, Tiffy, for coming on and enabling me to eat another piece of baklava. Hey, Elisha, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting a reading. I look forward to seeing you. PW Tech, thank you from PWT Tech from India, and you watch your daily live. Okay. Anishka, I'll see you next time. Okay, catch you some other time. Yeah, I better go. It's like 3:13 and I'm supposed to be changing my body clock around, not eating like 10 pieces of bakwa at like 3:13 in the morning, you know. I will. You too, Chivli. Guys, oh, by the way, I will be live again tomorrow night. So come and see me tomorrow night as well. I'll be live again tomorrow because the energy is good and I love doing it on a weekend. So I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. I better log off before I stay on here for another like hour.